this one.
Yeah, we sure have. I mean, it's been a bit of a windshield wiper game. I mean, back and forth, the lead has gone 5 times, so no one in clear control yet.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game, just a matter who can catch that momentum.
Catching up on the changes for Oklahoma City. Serge Ibaka, he's checked in for Cantor. Durant comes in for Nick Collison. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Augustine. 6 to shoot. Here's Morrow. And it's out of bounds. The Thunder able to retain possession. Here we are in November. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. You take a look at the Thunder. And, of course, the Oklahoma City Thunder. They're tied right now. Oklahoma City trailing. Well, you look back on the Thunder last season, and the theme was injuries. Too many injuries to the bulk of their core.
And, you know, the big three, Durant, Westbrook, and Ibaka, all missed significant time. Only Westbrook of those three was able to finish the season.
Steven Adams, he's checked in for Oklahoma City.
Steven Adams.
Here's Morrow. He's covered by Westbrook. Outside for Durant. 5 on the clock. And it's off the back rim. No good.
And listen, those injuries really did the Thunder in. I mean, at no time during the season did they ever really get a chance to gel and play any stretch of games with their entire roster.
And here's Westbrook following the 3 from Kevin Durant. And Westbrook throws it down hard.
And ran his man straight into the screen and got a clear path to the bucket.
That is how it is done.
Excellent team play there on the pick, and then he ripped it down.
Outside for Durant. At the elbow, it's Ibaka. Dishes it to Morrow. It's Durant on the wing. Oh, tried to dunk it home, but drew the foul. It'll go to the line.
That's his first personal foul.
You know, every franchise will have a year that is just lost to injuries. I mean, it happens. The hard part of it for the Thunder is that it happened while so many of their stars are in their prime.
Catching up on the changes for Oklahoma City. Singler comes in for Adams. And it's Waiters in for Anthony Moore.
Oh, wow.
That's a beautiful jam.
I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is the 2 points, not the dramatics.
Oh, come on, Clark. He had to go for it, didn't he?
Yeah, but hey. He's an athlete, and I can't fault him for that one, although if he missed it, I might have.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Thunder?
You know, guys, we've really seen them do a lot of damage in the paint so far.
And they've also gotten a big boost in the early going tonight with their productivity at the free throw line. Really a sign of aggression.
Durant up top, defended by Ibaka. Pass to Waiters. Singler left side. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. At the elbow, Westbrook. Durant just inside the line. Good. Nice assist from Westbrook. 9 points for Kevin Durant.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
And first timer of the game calls for Oklahoma City.
Cannot be happy with how things have gone during this run. I think it's a good decision to take a break.
Yeah, I agree with you, Greg. I mean, he had to do something. They're getting buffaloed and beat up. He couldn't let that continue. He had to call the timeout there.
Catching up on the changes for Oklahoma City. Enes Kanter's checked in for Durant. And DJ Augustine subbed in for Russell Westbrook. Oklahoma City has gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Double team on Westbrook. And then Durant with the jam.
And great effort on the boards, and what a mean
Yeah.
that was, Kevin. I mean, you just will not see him ever quit on a play.
That guy is a handful. You've got to have a body on him, Clark, at all times.
And you know what? Sometimes that's not even enough. He'll go around, over, or through you to get to the pumpkin.
And offensively, they've gotten stuck on the perimeter, falling in love with the jumper.
And maybe shying away from contact a bit too, Greg. I mean, their free throw attempts are also down from the first quarter. You know, that's a case there, Kevin, of him making a pass to a spot, and then he let his teammate run right into it. Well executed.
That will count. He got it up that time, but it wouldn't fall for him. Well, both sides have assessed what they need to do over the break in halftime. We'll see now if one can pull out a way here in the third. We've seen Kevin Durant really having a great game.
And in terms of points in that first half, you know, he's now at a point where we expect him to perform that way.
And, Greg, that tells you all you need to know about what a talent he is. I mean, I'll bet he adds a lot more to his totals after the break.
And now the start of the second half. Neither side jumping out ahead through the first two quarters. We've seen Kevin Durant really having a great game.
And his play in that first half, how about the discipline to go along with the efficiency, guys? His shot selection was just perfect.
I agree. I mean, whether it's been from mid-range or in tight, he is taking only what the defense is giving him and not trying to do too much. Very much playing within himself.
Down low, it's the international combo of Ibaka and Adams. Russell Westbrook out there with Andre Robertson. And it's Durant in at the three. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City.
Clearly it was a disappointing year for the Thunder last season, guys, but they still were very good in the Northwest Division. They finished second behind the Blazers and won 10 of their 16 in-division games.
Back to Westbrook. Shot clock at 5. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Adams has got his third rebound on the night. Back to Durant. Three-pointer, and he gets it to go. Durant's got 10 points in the game. Last season for the Thunder, Greg, the first time since 2010 that they did not win the Northwest.
Yeah, and Kevin, if healthy, you have to think that it's still the Thunder's division to lose going forward. The division only sent one team to the playoffs in a down year for OKC, and it's probably the most wide-open division in the West.
Nick Collison's checked in for Oklahoma City. Morrow comes in for Serge Ibaka. And that one's good.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Here's Westbrook. Finished off the break. 10 points for him.
Great anticipation and awareness to come up with the steal and trigger the fast break.
And now just a one-possession game thanks to that quick hitter. Outstanding play in the open court.
And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home. 7 lead changes now, and we're just in the third quarter.
Yeah, each side having a tough time staying in front.
Yeah, frustrating for a coach, but it's great to watch as a fan.
Morrow, no good. Oklahoma City comes into this one after the win against Brooklyn. And the rejection by Ibaka. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Ibaka. Cantor checked in for Russell Westbrook. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Shoots a three. They get the rebound. Outside Durant. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Durant's got the lead up to 4 now for the Thunder.
You know, and Billy Donovan, the Oklahoma City Thunder, were able to pull him away from the college game last season. Signed him to a 5-year deal in the middle of last year's playoff. He thought he had that one clean, but the ref saw it differently. They'll count the basket.
A different look for Oklahoma City. Kyle Singler, he's checked in for Durant. Waiters comes in for Anthony Morrow. And DJ Augustine subbed in for Andre Robertson. Westbrook drives in. And Morrow has it in the corner. And for Billy Donovan, we were talking about him. He had been with Florida for so long, the Gator program built by him. It'll be a big change. He had been thinking about it, though, before. He almost took, remember that Greg the Magic job back in 2007?
You know, there was a change of heart for him with the Orlando gig. And Donovan's done nothing but win at Florida, and he'll have that same pressure to succeed with the high expectations with the Thunder.
Nice shot by Singler.
Of all the guys you want to leave open out on the perimeter, he is the absolute last guy on the list. Attention to detail. Know your personnel.
They set the pick. Westbrook kicks to Morrow. Back to Westbrook. 6 on the shot clock. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
He's having quite the quarter here, guys. I mean, shooting the ball extremely well.
Looking at it. Oh!
Tell you what, he's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Absolutely insane with that dunk.
Well, now they're starting to rub it in. Aren't they? Have build up a lead, and here we go, folks. It's showtime.
That was a Kodak moment right there. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys on the ropes.
I didn't expect that result when he stepped up there. I'll bet he didn't either. As good a foul shooter as he is.
An even stronger second half. Tremendous efficiency at the offensive end of the floor.
Yeah, they're in a nice zone right now, and that basket looks, you know, it can handle 2 balls at once. It looks like now it could probably, for them, handle 3 or 4 balls at once as well as they're shooting.
Nice work on the inside. Hard to get that one up and over the big fella.
Well, it's not supposed to be easy down there, and a little artistry on the inside helped him make it happen. Physically, there's no doubt they've been